to Bangsar to go to my favorite orchid store. This is a neighborhood a lot of expats choose to live in because it's a bit more suburban. It's got a lot of green, you've got great restaurants, brunch spots, shops, you've got a great wine shop, whiskey shops inside. Right now we're gonna get some flowers for the house.
Hi Andrew, how are you?
Oh, good.
Yes, we're going.
I'm glad we ran into this store because we came here for the first time 6 years ago and now I can't live without orchids everywhere in the house. Let's see what they have.
We always buy you around 6 or 8, right?
Right, so they have, like how many is this? Is like is this an 8 stock?
Yes. We usually buy, I think, 4 of these for the living area, right?
You have to have a lot of them. I'm gonna do bathing, swimming in orchids. So I was just in your haunts in Cairo a couple months ago.
Oh.
We did a real estate video.
Interesting.
You don't get back there so much, do you?
I did last year. I might go back actually maybe in November, where is the best timing actually of the year.
I need to get to Alexandria, where you're from.
Yes, you should.
That's the superior city in your mind.
Yeah, I don't want to say that, but it is. It's really nice as better weather, and actually, if you like seafood like me,
Seafood's good. It's Mediterranean living.
it is Mediterranean living.
We have a few people, not many, but a few people who are interested in the Egyptian citizenship program.
Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, it's a little bit difficult for me as an Egyptian to think about it because actually, as a passport doesn't give you as much freedom as you would like
To travel.
to travel. Yeah,
But if you have the freedom to travel covered,
yeah, then it's a really good one. And actually, living in Egypt is quite cheap actually, and very fun. You have the best beaches. So far, I didn't see anything better than the Egyptian beaches.
the service is among the best.
I
I
yeah,
think.
depend where you are.
Yeah,
Depend where you are.
it's so affordable. So what do we have here? Hi, how are you? So these are, there's like 4 stock and 6 stock.
It comes with different stocks. So the ones in the wrapping normally are 3 or 5. It depends how big you want them.
So these you just make them yourself from
Chosen
different plants.
The wall. This is the wall of orchids that are in the premium category, which means the flower are bigger. Then you can choose on the type of colors that you prefer. Then we will arrange it in a bouquet for you. So whether you want it in a large bouquet, or you want it small, or you want it in the potted as well.
You can go as big or as small as you want, basically.
For the wrapping ones, there's a limit of 3 to 5. And with the ceramic pot, it depends on how big of the pot size that you choose.
I can have my own pots and just keep replenishing them with new orchids. How long should these last?
The flowers will last 3 weeks to 1 month or longer, depends on your environment and how you take care of them.
I'm going to tell Mr. Pereira, I'm expecting 1 month out of these orchids.
That will last around 3 weeks to a month.
3 weeks to a month?
3 weeks to a month.
Okay.
Actually, the one you gave me last year lasted actually and bloomed again.
Oh, really?
Yes, some of it bloomed again.
Selma lives in the coolest, like old school house where you go outside to walk, like with the most beautiful vistas, greenery, everything. You go outside to walk into the bedroom, like an old Malay, almost like kampong house.
Yeah, it has very much of Balinese vibes.
Yes.
And it's surrounded by the greens. I think after COVID, I just wanted to be in the middle of the nature.
You've got like the sun meditation room and the living space. You feel like you're like in the middle of a village where
Yeah.
you are, but just around the corner. So we choose from the wall of orchids.
Yes. You can choose which color you prefer, and then we can arrange it in the arrangement form, whether it's in a wrapping or in a pot.
And so you can make them like these too. These are stunning.
These are compiled into one. There's around 10 in each big, large bouquet. These are more for dinner. Then we can put it in a big wrapping paper, where we wrap it up, and then we just carry it and put it on the desk, and they can unwrap it and bring it out for dinner for each of their guests.
I should have Maria get some of these for our VIP tables at Nomad Capitalist Live. That'd be great.
Yes, actually. That would be lovely.
We're doing a masseuse to come around for the VIPs one day, and someone's like, oh, they leave and they go get a massage? No. The masseuse stands there in the VIP section, and I'm hoping no one's gonna like start moaning or something during the presentations.
Isn't that one of the perks about Asia?
Isn't that true? Yeah, so you came here, and you've been talking about moving to Europe,
Yes.
and yet you still like living in Malaysia. The winter's a barrier.
And to be honest, Malaysia is like extremely convenient. It's like a trap. Like I have a lot of friends that actually moved away to many countries. And when I speak to them, oh yeah, sure, come. And then like, but don't compare with Malaysia. There is nothing as good as Malaysia. And I'm like, this is not helping the case.
So as a petite woman, do you feel safe here?
Oh yeah. So in Egypt, I'm not the normal size. So when I came here, it's like, okay, I'm the right size. I'm just like good. I'm mingling with the population.
But you feel safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Even at night, I can go back 12, 1, 2. It's really, really safe. That's one thing I love about Malaysia, actually.
And growing up Muslim, do you feel you're able to be free here?
Oh yeah, I think actually people have this misconception about Malaysia and like it's a Muslim country, it could be restricted. It's like everyone here free to do whatever they want. Actually, you've seen the bars and the nightlives and the. So it's quite nice. I think they just restricted when it comes to drugs, which I completely approve. But other than this, it's actually really mellow country.
But even for Muslims from other countries, it's flexible.
Very, very flexible. I've never here felt one time that there is some restrictions of any kind, to be honest. And one more thing, communication, because I've been living here 8 years. I barely, I speak a little bit of Bahasa, but that's just for fun, you know? But you can live, you don't have to speak except English and literally everywhere, and it's okay.
What's really nice about Malaysia is it's very welcoming to everybody. So if you're Turkish citizen, which you can get through their citizenship by investment, you get 90 days, just as the Westerners do. Egyptians, if they're coming as a tourist, you get 90 days if you come as a tourist. Yemenis get 90 days.
Yeah, actually, it's a very welcoming place for all.
everybody.
I love the diversity here.
Yeah.
That's another thing I like about Malaysia. And they all live in harmony. I've met people I never thought I will come across, like people from Hawaii and Fiji and even very remote areas of the world.
Yeah.
So it's nice. It's nice living here, actually.
Where do the orchids come from?
From our own farm in Indulge near Pahang.
Near Pahang.
Genting Highlands, Pahang, somewhere.
Okay, so Genting Highlands is well known for the casinos, and then Cameron Highlands is the strawberries.
Yes, yeah, somewhere near Genting, not there yet. Somewhere in the.
People don't realize that there are some more elevated areas of Malaysia where it does get cooler.
Just the coldest should be in Genting.
Yeah.
As is the peak of the mountain.
Yeah.
The breezy weather.
Didn't you go picking strawberries at Cameron Highlands once?
I actually love it.
It's like England, almost.
Yes,
English
actually,
vibes.
I think the French, right, are the ones who even made the Fraser Hills and Cameron Highland, basically because Malaysian weather can be also hot at some point. So when they want to chill, they go to Cameron Highland, spend a few time. And that's what I do actually when it's really hot here, which doesn't get too much hot. But it's still, if humidity and it's hot, I just go Cameron Highland. It's one of the best, actually. It's my favorite.
Well, they should invest more here at Genting because their casinos in Vegas and New York are not doing so well.
Genting is the closest. I mean, 1 hour you would be there.
And the most popular, the biggest one in Malaysia.
Yeah.
The biggest, the Resorts World, they started here. It's a Malaysian company.
It started from, I believe, one of the founders, and then they just took over the entire mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it becomes a whole resort, vacation. It's even a family trip.
If you're good at doing business in Asia, I think you should maybe stay focused on Asia. I think so many people, they want to go to the marquee market of the US to prove themselves. If you're making good money in Asia, this is the future. That's my thought. Beautiful orchids.
Yeah, actually, this is one of the things another thing that worries me when moving out to another country.
I bet it's safer here than Ireland or something, Portugal.
I think I cannot say for sure, but I think it's safer than most of the countries.
And that you could live a lot of places. Okay, you could live even in Dublin. If you live in the wrong place, it's more affordable.
That's the thing also about Malaysia. Because I had several offers to go to Singapore, but when I'm comparing the life quality you get for whatever salary or money, I think Malaysia wins always. And I even had this discussion with a lot of people who work in Singapore, and they stayed the same also.
Really, because people say, go to Singapore for the money, go to Malaysia for a great life, and maybe you don't make enough more.
Yeah, that actually the dream of so many that they can actually have Singaporean job, but somehow stay in Malaysia
Yeah.
for their life quality. But that happened rarely. But yeah, that's the case.
And taxes are much better here than anywhere in Europe if you're an employee, for sure.
Yeah, I think 14 to 17% maximum.
Is what you're, yeah. I think it goes up a little bit higher, like tip top.
Yeah, but I think the maximum I heard 28.
On very high. And if you have a business and it's overseas, then you can.
That's another
you're
thing,
not-
and
you're
you
not
get a
anywhere close
lot
to
of
that.
tax reliefs also.
Yeah.
There is a lot of things. So yeah, I think for the life quality you're getting in Malaysia, it's very hard to compare it to another country. Yeah, exactly. I think that also surprised a lot of people when they come to Kuala Lumpur. They don't have a certain impression of Kuala Lumpur, but when they come, like, find it extremely developed. Like, whatever condo you are staying, you will have the facility. Like, you will have amazing gym and a pool.
And it's only getting, but they said it's Singaporean quality now, and even better than Singaporean quality for some of the new condos they're building.
Yes.
One of the best value, if not the best value city in the world. Luxury for the price.